Who said that?
Jyoti.
Or Jyotima?
It was also echoing on mine, Swami.
Is it happening now?
Is
No,
it?
no, it's not.
It's not echoing now.
Is it echoing?
No, it's better now, Swami.
Okay.
Probably. Probably.
Oh.
Whatever you did.
Okay. Hmm.
That's it. Next problem.
So we go back to our system, old system. Okay. Jayama. So already. Okay, so yeah, in short, what we have discussed, because it is eternal subject, so there is no harm for repeating. In the beginning, Arjuna asked 3 sets of questions. What is kshetra? What is kshetragya? Nor of self, nor of this body, that means field. Prakritim purusham chaiva kshetra kshetragyam evacha. Etat veditum ichhami jnanam jnascha keshava. That means what is prakriti, what is purusha, what is kshetra, what is kshetragya, what is gyam, what is knowledge, and what is to be known. So here one thing is common. Whosoever is purusha, that means complete, who is absolute, the same absolute is kshetragya, knower of field. The same absolute is to be known. Jnanam or Jnayam, to be known. And what is Jnanam? The process of knowing him. The method of knowing him. How to know? So what is the instruments of knowledge? Jnana sadhana. What are the means to attain that knowledge? So first he said that this body-mind complex is the kshetra. We can say subject-object. Whatever we see, or seer and seen, drishya and drashta. Who sees it is drashta, and whatever is seen, that is body, mind, emotions, thoughts, all kinds of things that can be perceived, these are drishya, objects. That's why it is kshetra, it is field. And who is this knower? Who is the knower of this body? Body-mind complex. It is the same self or supreme being, Paramatman or Atman. And in short, we have already gone through, but whatever we see, this whole world, 5 bhutas, pancha bhutas, and 5 tanmatras. 5 bhutas means kshiti, up, tej, marut, vyom. Earth means whatever is solid, what is liquid, whatever is energy form, whatever is in energy form, whatever is gaseous, and the space that holds. And 5 tanmatras. That means the essential part by which we perceive those. Like when we are walking in a garden, we smell fragrance. How it is possible? Because the tanmatra of the flower comes and interacts with our sense organ. And that is analyzed and it's, oh, beautiful fragrance. So that's called tanmatra. Similarly, when we put something on our tongue, we say, oh, it is very sweet, or it is sour. How? Because the essence of that object is taken to our brain and mind, and we analyze and we recognize. Whatever that thing is called tat matra, the essential part of it. So tanmatra, 5 tanmatras, panchabhutas, so 10, and 5 sense organs, because to perceive these 5 objects, we need 5 senses, and 5 karmendriyani, organ of actions, and some fine software. One is hardware. This is a hardware, but there must be software to modulate all these things. So what is that software? It's called mind and its modifications. So mind is viewed in 4 ways. One is that which has 2, whether this is this or that. So one is that is vacillating, and second is the deciding, that's the intellect. Say this is whether this is a book or something else. So intellect says this is a book. So that is deciding factor. And third is sense of ego. Who is looking at it? So this is because of Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa. What is Chidabhasa? Like reflected consciousness, Chetana, Sukha, Dukkha, Ichha, Dvesha, Sukham, Dukkham, Sanghata, Chetana, Dhriti. Sanghata means conglomeration, aggregate of all various parts. So when it is aggregate, then only it works. In a company, if you see manager, the clerk, even the instruments, all are part of that aggregate. And when they are together, then only that functions. So we can say ecosystem. So this is called sanghata, chetana. What is chetana? It will not work because there must be something which is inspiring. This body-mind complex is working. Why? Because it has reflected consciousness. Then only body functions. Then only mind functions. In a company also we can see that there must be some inspiration to start, say, a computer company. So they discovered something, they said, okay, let us have this laptop. So this inspiration works. Just chetana. Chetana here means reflected awareness, consciousness. So these are the kshetras. Etat kshetram samasena. In short, we have talked about it. And then what are the essential things? Something are negated and some things to be cultivated positively. What are those? Those are, as Sri Ramakrishna, that's very simple. That means devotion to God, Maicha Ananya Yogane Bhakti Abhyabhicharini, unswerving devotion to God. Vivikta Desha Sevittam Aratir Jana Samsadi. That means avoidance of lots of crowds and distracting factors. But one thing is to be cultivated. What is that? That this self is eternal. And knowledge of self, this awareness is eternal. Adhyatma Jnana Nittatvam. And Tattva Jnana Artha Darshanam. That means, what is this? The knowledge. And what is the implied meaning? How everything is working. So this knowledge is to be inculcated. Tattva Jnana Artha Darshan. Constant application to spiritual knowledge, understanding of the end of true, that means conclusion of true knowledge. What is the indicated meaning of that knowledge? See, like I'm speaking, you are listening. But who is listening? Who is speaking? Who is the inspiration? Or in whom? In and through what? This is possible. This we are to inculcate and cultivate and also be steeped in it. In our day-to-day activities also, whatever we are doing, we should understand what is that awareness on which or in and through which we are interacting. So this is to be cultivated all the time. And for support, there should be egolessness or humility and forgiveness, and also supporting that we have already enumerated. I'm not again going to do, otherwise we'll miss today and we cannot conclude today. So Gyeyam yattat pravakshami yajñatva amritam ashnuti. Whatever is to be known, I'm going to tell you. And by attaining this knowledge, you'll be immortal. So great incentive that it is not simple. You'll attain immortality if you know this. Why? Because you are steeped in it. Death cannot touch you. And this is eternal. It is supreme. All other things will come and go. You are not affected by it at all. All those. You are not affected by all those at all. And this is not, it cannot be indicated. We cannot say this exists or this does not exist. We have that meditation mantra of Sri Ramakrishna. Hridaya Kamala Madhye Rajitam Nirvikalpam. In the lotus of our heart, Sri Ramakrishna is seated without any alternates. Hridaya Kamala Madhye Rajitam Nirvikalpam Sadasadakhila Bhedatitam Eka Swarupam. All kinds of differentiations, beyond all kinds of differentiations or separations, he is united whole. Not United States of America. United whole. That means no division in him. And it cannot be indicated by any subject-object relations. Is it not attainable? No, all the time we experience it. We experience it all the time. On or in and through this, we experience everything. So this is to be cultivated. Neither that is indicated as Sat, existing, or Asat, not existing. But he is everywhere. Sarvatha Panipadam, Tat Sarvatokshi Shiromukham. Everywhere is his feet, everywhere his eyes, everywhere his face, and everywhere is ears. Why? Because whatever is experienced, it is possible in its presence. So seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, smelling, everything is happening in its presence. That is why everywhere is his eyes, ears, etc. This self is to be realized. How we know? Because in and through all our sense organs, it is animating. Because of this, everything is like animation is happening. I'm talking, see, I'm throwing my hands, I'm speaking. All this is possible because of the presence of this. Sarvendriya Gunabhasam, Sarvendriya Vivajita. But it is bereft of all senses, shining by the functions of all the senses, yet without the senses, absolute yet sustaining all. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Because light is shining, we are here. Because I am conscious, so everything is happening. So Sarvendriya Sarvendriya gunabhasam, sarvendriya vivarjitam. Asaktam, sarvabhrichaiva. Nirgunam, gunabhokticha. Though it is beyond all attributes, but all attributes exists on it. Without it, nothing can happen. That is why this is to be realized. And what we do? The Guru has given a mantra. We try to repeat that. What we do? We cultivate this knowledge within. We try to concentrate away from all the disturbances and distractions of this world and try to concentrate. So this is, when it is concentrated, all distractions are gone. That is the self. It is unalloyed. It is unmixed, pure, absolute. So bahir antascha bhutanam acharam charamevacha. It is outside. Again, there is no outside, there is no inside. So generally we think beyond this skin is outside. Sometimes we think beyond my specs, it is outside. See? But when I wear this, it looks like this is part of me. Our dresses looks like part of us, but we throw it. Similarly, looks like our body is ourselves. If somebody pinches me, I say, why have you pinched me? But it's body only. So this identification is because of not discriminating properly. So outside, inside, it is him. The idea of outside, inside also because of him. Bahir antascha bhutanam acharam charamevacha. Shukshmatvat avijñayam durastham chantige chatat. Without and within all beings, the unmoving and also the moving, because of its subtlety, incomprehensible. Now we cannot conceive this. Why? Because by this everything is conceived. I'm talking because I'm conscious. But this consciousness cannot be studied under the microscope of my intellect. Why? Because intellect is its product. This computer cannot study me because computer is my product or some company's product. So product cannot study the originator. So that is why. Shukshmatvat abhigyayam, because it's very subtle. Subtle than subtle. Subtler than subtlest subtle. So this is, and durastha, as if, oh, I do not know. For ignorant, it is far, far away. But for knower, it is the closest one. Because on this, everything exists. Abhivaktam cha bhuteshu vivaktam iva cha sthitam. See, we look like we are different. But actually we are not different. It looks like different. Ask a scientist, he'll say, yes, we all are connected. It's all energy. Various bubbles of the same energy. What Sri Ramakrishna said. Sri Ramakrishna said, I see people as like pillowcases. Like pillowcases. They are peeping, the same self is peeping through those pillowcases. Abhivaktam cha bhuteshu vivaktam iva cha sthitam. As if it is divided. Bhuta bhartri chatajgeyam grashishnu prabha vishnu cha. It is to be known as sustaining beings and devouring as well as generating them. So I think today's we could not complete. Okay, next Sunday we'll complete it. 13th chapter is very important. So if we can understand this, then it is done. We'll stop here today. We'll take up next week. Is there any questions? Yes, Janma?
Not a general question, I'm just trying to understand the Dresha that you spoke of. The seer and the
Seen.
seen.
Seer is in Drishya and Drashta. Drashta means seer and Drishya means seen.
Dresha means seen. Dresha means seer, Dresha means seen. Okay, thank you.
So say our prayer. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamivavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tatsat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Thank you very much.
Namaste, Swami.
Namaste. I saw your presence.
I see your presence.
I see your
Also.
presence. Okay, good. So, Kala, time.
May the supreme reality protect us from all harmful forces. Beneath the sky of the night, I'm standing small and strong tonight. Beneath the sky of the night, I'm standing small and sweet tonight. She is so vast in her loving sea, that taking form she embraces me. She is so vast in her loving sea, that taking form she embraces me. She lifts my soul into the night. Above the stars I take my flight. She lifts my soul to the night. Above the stars I take my flight. The color of the night she wears, the stars like diamonds. The color of the night she wears, the stars like diamonds. Sky of the night, I'm standing small and sweet tonight. Beneath the sky of the night, I'm standing small and sweet tonight. She is so vast we can see, but taking forward she embraces me. She is so vast, yeah, love can see, but taking forward she embraces me. She lifts my soul to the light. Above the stars I take my flight. She lifts my soul to the night. Above the stars I take my flight. The color of the night she wears, the stars like diamonds. The color of the night she wears, the stars like diamonds. Beneath the sky of the night, standing small in the street tonight. Beneath the sky of the night, I'm standing small in the street tonight. Sky of the night.
Thank you.